What's up, people? In this video, somebody asked me to do Dr. Dray. Lena Jazuk, whatever. How about Dr. Dray videos? I thought she meant like the rapper Dr. Dray, and she just spelled it wrong because she doesn't know, but apparently there is a white female named Dr. Dray. Okay. I'll bet she hears Dr. Dray jokes all the time, and she's super sick of it, but if I ever meet her in person, I'm definitely gonna make one. Okay. Anyway, grocery haul and meal prep. Okay, we'll put that in the maybe pile. What are your most popular videos, Dr. Dray? Tips for enlarged pores. Boring. Oh, I think I've seen this girl in Spherage's videos. She's a vegan, isn't she? Oh, yeah. Gross. I mean, sorry, no offense, but like... okay. Wait, is she a vegan? I don't know. I feel like I've seen her face in Spherage's, like, anti-vegan videos. Yeah, vegan. Why did you add, what comment did you do? Vitruvian physique. Okay, I guess we'll do the grocery haul video. Where is it? Grocery haul and meal prep. Whatever. All right, we'll do this one. 22 minutes, not crazy about that. Anyway, if you guys have other recommendations for videos or YouTubers that you want me to take a look at, comment in the comment section, por favor. Off to a good start. I know that, oh, Scott, this is going to take forever. I know that I have a lot of people who watch my videos who probably hate me, right? And it's very strange because like I get, you know what's strange is I get a lot of comments from people who disagree and call me bad names and like repeatedly express their disagreement and distaste for my videos, but they do it over an extended period of time frequently. So I'm thinking to myself, like, they secretly like me, you know, because like if they really hated me and they really hated me, they would block me and like not watch my videos, right? They wouldn't like comment on all my videos and be like, you're so mean, you're so insensitive, how can you say that, like blah blah blah. But they keep coming back. They like watch all my videos, I think, because they do it on multiple videos. And most of these people, they have maybe let's just say they make less than optimal choices when it comes to supplying their body with proper nutrition. And this is, I think, a good example of another famous YouTuber, apparently, that has done the same thing, despite being a doctor. Like, let's say we didn't know she was a doctor. Let's say we didn't know anything about this girl. You know nothing about her, and you just see her walking down the street, right? Is there anybody out there in internet land who, if you saw this body, you would think this person has achieved a high level of health? Would you think that? Okay, yes or no? Like, forget about all the stigma, vegan meal prep, she's a doctor, blah, blah, blah. Like, would you actually think this person is a healthy human being? Food for thought.
Hey guys, happy Saturday. Just got thrown in a little bit of shaga. It's a hot one out there. I'm looking out on my tomato plant and my eggplant, and they seem to be holding strong. I read on the interwebs that here's the deal with my tomato plant and why I have so much hope for its future. I read, and I don't know if this is true, but I read that it's too hot in Houston to get more tomatoes in summer. The plant will not produce fruit. Well, from what I've read, they say if you baby your plant along through the summer, because it's so hot here. See, I was always under the impression that tomatoes thrived in heat. They were like a summer fruit. But anyways, I said it's too hot for the plant to produce fruit. But if you baby it along and take good care of it, then you'll start to get fruit again in the fall when the temperature drops. So I'm hopeful that maybe we'll have some tomatoes. But I've really been babying along. And you know, he's not going in the NBA, my little tomato plant, but he has so much potential. As long as he's healthy and happy. My eggplant's doing well. I don't know that I'm gonna get any fruit off of any eggplants off of that though. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. When I purchased all of the La Mer products to try out and play around with and review for you guys, I got this little sample, and I'll just quickly impromptu review it here for you all of this Advanced Renewal Moisturizer. So I put it on my face last night as a moisturizer, and I was reading the ingredients, and I was like, I've never heard of this before, but whatever. And it has a really strong smell to it. I was like, this must be some essential oil. And come to find out it is. So it has something called Poulilan or Menace multi-collis oil, which is wild Moroccan chamomile. And I'm guessing that's what gives it a strong odor. But that's an essential oil. You know, essential oils you should avoid in your skincare products, because whenever you use an essential oil, you're exposing your skin to a whole host of different plant-derived compounds that are known irritants, some of which can be photoirritants, and some of which can cause photosensitivity, so when you go out in the sun, it can cause problems. And also, they can be vasodilators, so they can lead to redness, irritation. Sometimes they are added as preservatives. So
I don't know, whatever. Is this a skincare video or is this a fucking grocery haul? So basically since December-ish 2018, I kind of picked up making videos again, and I've been doing it semi-seriously since then, and more seriously since really April 2019, and like super seriously since like a month ago, whatever. Anyway, but new viewers to my channel, new subscribers, you may be interested to know that in 2016, I did 30 days of vlogging. And, you know, those videos are awful. They have like no views. Like they all have like under 100 views. Nobody goes to watch those, thank God. But I leave them up because honestly, I believe that, it sounds maybe bad, but like I honestly believe that someday like I'm gonna have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I want to leave those videos up to show people where I came from, that I used to make fucking god awful videos and look like a fucking weirdo and just make shit videos basically. That's I don't know, it's like a pride point maybe. Anyway, back then, one of the benefits that I noticed from making vlogs is that making videos forces you to take a very critical look at yourself, and specifically what you look like, right? Because you know, and back then I edited the videos a lot. I've spent like 6 hours a day fucking editing each video. It's like a vlog, you gotta like cut the clips together, you gotta add music, gotta add the like text overlay sometimes. It's a fucking nightmare. But I would do it. And while you're doing all of that, you have to obviously like rewatch all of the footage in order to splice it properly into the, you know, eventual like finished product. So I would always be looking at myself and be like, oh my, like you're kind of like, oh my God, that's what I look like. And you're like, oh, well, like shit, like I gotta change this, I gotta change that, like this doesn't look good, that doesn't look good. And it kind of, you know, for me, it motivated me to eat a little bit better and to work out a little bit harder. Because when, you know, they say the camera adds 10 pounds, right? So like when you look at yourself on camera, you're going to look like a little bit heavier than you actually look in person, right? So, you know, it is what it is. That's a fact. You know, it's not something I made up, but I wonder sometimes with these YouTubers, women specifically, when they make these videos, I wonder if that's like what's going through their head. If they like look at themselves on camera and they gradually get skinnier and skinnier because they're editing their own videos and they maybe think that they like look fat or something. And when they see themselves looking skinnier as a result of like, you know, after whatever, not eating and editing the videos gradually over time, if that like is somehow appealing to them. I don't know anything about her really. The thought just popped into my head.
So the product will say it's fragrance free, but the fragrance, the essential oil, is functioning in some other manner. So you have to be careful there. So it has that, but you know, otherwise I guess the ingredient list is not too bad. It's swallowing it. Anyways, it kind of burns too. It's not the most comfortable product to use. It smells really strong and it burns. And so this morning I was like, I never heard of this company before or this product. So I was like, I Googled it. This moisturizer is like $85. So if you're curious about it, I don't recommend it. It's very expensive. But considering how expensive La Mer is, this is what I got as my free sample. I feel a little shortchanged. I actually think I selected this. I got toward the end of my order, and they're like, you can choose 2 of like these teeny tiny little things, and one of them was a teeny tiny little square of an eye cream I have over there. I can't remember. I'll look at that at some other point in my life and forget about it. And then this, and a variety. I think there were some fragrances you could pick on there. It's like, wow, that's it. So yeah. But Bloomingdale's, by the way, I really like Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom's. They're really good stores as far as buying stuff online. I think Bloomingdale's, you can get, they carry certain brands that other stores don't carry. I don't know. They tend to have really good deals. Plus, you guys, you have to shop with Rakuten, I don't know how you say it, formerly known as eBay, to get cash back. So I at least got cash back on my La Mer order. I think I got like, 5% cash back, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I rack up when it comes to cash back on eBay. But anyways. So, this week I didn't really do an errand day this week. I had a work obligation all day on Thursday. I was able to swing the grocery store, but I really couldn't vlog. But I did film a grocery haul, so I'll share that with you guys. And I'm going to do a little meal preppage. I'm going to make some, what I call pizza lentils. So I'll show you guys that. And then probably later I'll go over to my mom's house. All right, from Costco this week I got my 3-berry blend. I love this stuff in smoothies, and sometimes just have a little snack. I'll just quickly thaw it out a little bit. It's quite good. It's also good to sprinkle protein powder on like still cold but slightly thawed frozen berries. It's almost like a cobbler. It's good. And I also got the rice cauliflower I always enjoy having in my possession. And also from Costco, I got the power greens, baby chard, kale, and spinach. Quite good. I have really been enjoying this. And it's got a nice peppery bite. And it manages to stay fresh in my possession with my consumption habit pretty quick. It doesn't go bad. So that's always a rate limiting issue with bag mixes from Costco when you get them in bulk, is that they might get soggy. But these have been holding up pretty good. I made a more environmentally friendly nudge in the radish department and elected to purchase the whole radishes this week instead of those that come in the bags. And I normally buy those because honestly they are more attractive, they're bigger and better, but these were looking fresh and amazing, so I decided to get those. When I do buy fresh radishes like this, not only do I eat the radish, but I eat the greens, so I got a little bit more. How do I eat the greens, you might ask? I just chop them off of the radish and I put them into my slow cooker. Every night I make some sort of soup with a variety of vegetables and a protein, either a bean or tofu, and any kind of scraps go in there. I'm like a garbage disposal when it comes to produce. I just throw it in, it tastes quite good. But yeah, as far as the radishes, I bake them in my air fryer. I got these 3 little zucchini. The zucchini was not, I don't know, it's summer. What the heck, Kroger, with the zucchini? This looks like...
So, what I realized as I was watching this? Because like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I recognized her from one of Sverig's videos. And you guys don't know who Sverige is. He's like this crazy Latvian guy who eats raw meat and has all these crazy opinions. But one of the things that I think he does very well is he's made, I think, 5 of these videos, and they're called Vegans, the Epitome of Malnourishment. And basically what he does is he shows vegans who are extremely basically malnourished, right, and acting crazy really is what it is. And when I made that connection in my head, I was like, though they're not malnourished because they're vegans, they're malnourished because they have a fucking eating disorder. I just made the connection in my head, right? Because you have a lot of these girls, mainly girls, there are some guys too, but a lot of them are drawn to veganism because they think it will make them skinny, right? And then I was thinking to myself, oh my God, his videos are not, and it just happens to be a very attractive choice for, people who have those problems because it's so restrictive, right? And most of the people who decide to go vegan and are not athletes, they don't have an athletic background, or they don't do it for the animals, they inevitably end up making these awful choices when it comes to food because they're not doing it for the right reasons, right? And then I thought to myself, I was like, okay, what about, I tried to think of vegans who are doing it for ethical reasons. And you can obviously tell the vegans who do it for ethical reasons and not to be skinny because they talk about the fucking ethical reasons all the time. And the ones who do it to be skinny never, ever, ever mention animals, not a single time. Okay, all these vegan YouTubers who I've done, what I eat in a day, my vegan grocery haul, not a single time have I ever heard any of them mention how they love animals. Whereas the other ones will not shut up about it. Oh my God, fucking animals this, animals that. But at least that shows their motivation for actually wanting to do it. Now, the point is that the ones who do it for ethical reasons, they're always much healthier. Every single time. Regardless of what you think of, what's his name? Vegan Gains, right? You think he's a dick. The dude looks healthy, okay? Patrick Baboumian, you guys don't like him, but the dude fucking is healthy. A little fat, but he works out hard, trains hard, seems mentally all there. Definitely not a fucking skeleton. The other guy, Blissful Athlete, right? The dude's, I don't know, he's jacked. He's muscular, seems fit, seems like he trains hard. Freely the Banana Girl, a little bit skinny for my taste, but she's always been skinny, right? Been vegan since she's 17, fucking skinny all the time anyway. Durian Rider, very athletic, trains very hard. who else is there? I don't know. I can't honestly really think of that many vegans who are vegans for actual ethical reasons. Or maybe I've just been exposed to all these girls who are like, oh, here's my vegan protein bar. I made a salad. I made like overnight oats with almond milk. Like it's not about the animals at all. So it's now that I made that connection, it's very easy to identify these people for what they really are. They don't give a shit about animals. They're doing this to be skinny.
Yeah, you could do better. But I've really been enjoying putting this in my smoothies. I know it sounds odd, but it doesn't really have any taste. Once you put the protein powder in, you don't taste the zucchini. It's being neutral, and it just thickens them up quite nicely. So I've been enjoying that. So I got these 3 little wimpy ones. And these are those little reusable bags that I get from my herb. I love these. They wash up in the washing machine really well, by the way. And I also got my classic garden mix I've been enjoying. I really love this time of year when it's so hot. Just a nice crisp iceberg in there with some purple cabbage and carrots. It's really good. I got 3 onions, and then I got a ton of chayote squash. Last week, Kroger did this annoying thing where they were individually, it wasn't Kroger's fault, it was whomever they purchased chayote from, had individually wrapped each chayote in its own plastic bag. And so you were forced to buy like 9 of these little tiny plastic bags. I was like, oh my goodness. There's like no way to recycle them or reuse them. So that I was not happy about. So I'm glad they've switched back to the original plastic-free chayote squash. I got 2 cabbages. This one looks fresh out of the ground there with some soil on there, extra mineral action. And then I also got my French style sliced green beans, and they're all added. So good. I love these. Some apple cider vinegar and some mustard and nutritional yeast. It's quite delicious. And I'm out of coffee, so I went back to Bustelo from Lavazza. And then I also got some of my decaf sticks, Folgers. And speaking of protein, I said I use either legumes, and so I love pinto beans. I've been on a pinto kick lately. The other protein source that I use is tofu, or I also have that Bonza chickpea pasta from time to time. I mostly stick to beans, and I make these in my Kasari pressure cooker. They just come together really fast. You don't have to soak them if you have a pressure cooker, and it saves a lot of money because it's much cheaper to buy the whole beans than it is to buy cans. And it's even a better deal to buy the pinto beans from the bulk bin. So yeah, I don't buy them from the bulk bin because I've seen some suspicious activity near my bulk bin, namely people thinking it is a buffet. So I haven't been shopping as much from the bulk bin, which is a shame when people do things like that, something good and then people have to go and ruin it. But yeah, so I just got the 1 pound bag. And then fueling my mustard habit, you guys, I love mustard ever since I was a child. As a child especially, when I was offered ketchup, I was like, no, I can't, hate ketchup. Now that I'm an adult, I tolerate ketchup, I'll eat it if it's on something, but mustard has always been my favorite. My whole life, it doesn't matter the type of mustard, I like them all. Even, I also have a soft spot in my heart for just the yellow French's mustard, the cheapy one, but yeah, I love mustard. Anyways, that is everything that I got this week. So I'm just going to throw together a lentil recipe that I enjoy making. It serves 4, so it equates to 4 meals for me, and I'll show you guys how I do it. I just have here an entire onion that I chopped up into small cubes. Doesn't have to be that precise. I'm going to use 2 cloves of garlic, 1 cup of brown lentils, and the can of no salt added tomato sauce, and then I'll season it with, of course, black pepper. And then I have this pizza seasoning by Frontier Co-op that I get from iHerb. You can buy it in a huge bag. It's really good. And it's got like oregano and dried red bell pepper. It's quite good. So I'm using that. And then to kind of give it a cheesy taste, I add a little bit of nutritional yeast. And I love this stuff. If you've never had it before, it gives things kind of I don't know, like a savory, cheesy-ish taste. It's a good source of B vitamins and protein for vegans. So 2 tablespoons is 5 grams of protein, and it has 14 micrograms of B12. So I use this daily for several meals. Anyways, so I'm just going to add to my slow cooker. I make this in the slow cooker. I have a Kosari. It duals as a slow cooker and a pressure cooker. But you could use this. You could use any slow cooker, or you can make this on the stove. But I recently got a garlic press, and it is a game changer. It makes the garlic, I find you need fewer cloves of garlic. It really intensifies the garlic when you use this. So it's great because you don't have to, I'm trying to do all this one-handed. You don't actually have to peel the garlic. I'll show you guys. Just put it in there and give it a squeegee. It's really hard to do with one hand like that. See how it comes out? And then you just kind of flex the garlic in there. But check out the magic. All the garlic came out, and you're just left with the peel inside. Isn't that cool?
Wow, I need one of those. It's so annoying to peel the skin off garlic. Oh my god, it's like the bane of my existence anytime I cook. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of garlic. Like one of these days I'll make some shakshuka and I'll show you guys how I do it. I use, I'm not unheard of that I use an entire head of garlic in shakshuka and I eat the fucking whole thing. I'm like, I don't know, I just like it. Yeah, I mean I'm a very if you wanna take advice from somebody, look at that person and ask yourself if you want what they have, right? Obviously, that's where you should start. Obviously, people can fake certain things, right? Does that mean that you should buy a fitness program from some roided out gym rat? If you know that doing steroids is part of that, okay. But you need to have the whole picture, I guess. And with this, it's do you want to look like this person? Forget that she's a doctor. Forget that. She reviews moisturizer, whatever. It means nothing. From a physical standpoint, this human being, do you want your body to resemble this human being's body? If you say yes, okay, I don't know. That's a stupid preference, I guess, but it's your choice if you want to. So okay, but this is like, obviously, it's like if you watched somebody, I don't know, it's like you watch somebody, like, here's how I'm guys, I'm going to do something, like, it's very clear from my appearance I'm doing things wrong, and today I'm going to show you a video on how I do everything wrong. Link in the description. Like, I don't get it. Whatever.
So that's one clove. I'm gonna do the other clove. There we have it, garlic skins. Anyways, so yeah, I don't have exact measurements for stuff. I just kind of eyeball it. I'm doing all of this one-handed. I don't know why I've chosen to film this way. Convenience, that's why. Yeah, I was saying I don't have exact measurements. I just kind of wing it, but that's 1 whole can of the no salt added tomato sauce. And then I'm going to add, this is a pizza seasoning. Then I'm gonna add the pizza seasoning. I'm gonna put quite a bit in there, like 3 or 4 tablespoons worth. Then I'm gonna do 1/8 of a cup of nutritional yeast. Just kind of give it a little cheesy taste. And then I'll just put in 2 cups of water. The lentils will absorb most of that. And put my lid on. I also highly recommend, though I don't have it, if you want, not required, but makes it better, adding 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. It really makes the tomato sauce taste quite good, but I don't have any. And anyways, I'm just going to slow cook, adjust to high. So I'm going to put it on 204 Fahrenheit for, it says 4 hours, but we'll just kind of wing it. It can go for, I don't know, an hour and a half and be done, but it's kind of one of those things, the longer it goes, the maybe more flavorful it becomes. All right, so I just turned off my slow cooker. It went for about 2 hours. The lentils cooked up nicely, and all the ingredients smell like pizza goodness. Yeah, so they're the pizza lentils. I just transfer them into a Pyrex bowl and let them cool completely to room temperature, and then store them in the fridge and for at least 4 meals. And one serving of brown lentils alone has like 10 grams of protein and quite a bit of iron. So if you're new to a plant-based diet, I encourage you to gateway into it with lentils. They're easier to digest than many other legumes, which you will inevitably have to eat if that's the route you're going. But yeah, they pack a punch. So I love this recipe, and I've been making it for a couple of years now. Hi, you just went out for your walk? And it's a hot one. He's going in the bathroom to cool off. Get down from there. He's showing off.
B-A-L-L.
Oh, he's ball. What's your ball? Oh, the spiny one?
Yeah,
I see where you hid it.
shoes, but he doesn't know that.
He's looking for it.
I need to find it.
Your new Skechers are cute.
Oh, I like them a lot.
You got these on QVC?
I did? Uh-huh.
You get good shoes. Excuse me, that's not a toy for you. You're best.
Yes, those are my doggy walking shoes, Todd. You know that. Yeah,
Gonna chew up your shoe.
I know. Do they have it?
Tybee. He must have met another dog out there. He always gets a little.
It's too hot for man or beast out there.
Yeah, it's really hot.
It actually feels like you're in an oven.
Yeah, it's pretty unbearable.
I hope everybody had a good week.
They're cute. They have memory foam in them?
Yeah.
That's good. I like my pillow. Yeah, I've been enjoying my memory foam sleep pillow. It's quite comfortable. You got a copy of Issa Does It from the library? Mm-hmm. Have you made anything out of this?
No.
You did make lemon bars or something,
You know me and cooking. It's like I love reading the recipes, but I'm too lazy to actually make anything.
Little boy. Yeah, that's a good cookbook. Issa Does It.
It's a very good cookbook. I recommend it.
I made pizza lentils.
Pizza lentils?
Yeah,
Oh,
I made
pizza
that from,
seasoning?
yeah, that pizza seasoning from Frontier
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what I just realized? This is the first actual, like, vegan I've ever seen actually cook anything. You know, I just realized that just now. And is that her mom? I guess that's her mom. Yeah, vegan girls don't cook. This one actually does. Okay, good for her. That's a first. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer girls who cook. I don't know. Not like, you know, I expect you to like cook me dinner every night, but just who like have the habit of cooking in their lives. I think it's in my opinion, it's like a very feminine trait. Like again, like I said, I don't need you to cook all the time or ever, really. Like, I know how to cook. I can provide for myself, no problem. But I just think it's very it's an attractive trait. I don't know. Like, what do you want? So yeah, like if somebody said that to me, if a girl said that to me, it's like, whatever. Like, who cares, really? Like, how deep of a relationship am I going to get into with anybody anytime soon anyway? So like, whatever, who cares? Was they going to like cook for me in my little fucking box room? Like, no. But it just like, I don't know. Is it telling about their character? Is that bad to say? I don't know. Anyway.
This stuff is good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How much of it did you use?
For 4 servings, I did like 3 to 4 tablespoons of it. And then I did that no salt added tomato sauce from Kroger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I did yesterday? It sounds horrible, but it was so good. I had a little bit of that Lundberg wild rice mixture.
Oh, yeah, that stuff is good.
Cooked in the refrigerator, so I took that and I mixed in a tablespoon of the red cabbage, and I had that over my salad. It was really good.
Oh, that pickled red cabbage sauerkraut stuff?
And I also stirred in some hummus.
Ooh.
So I had that, and now the 3 of those things sound like it was really good. I'm gonna be
So
doing
it's a
that.
mixture of hummus and red sauerkraut and wild rice.
Exactly, yes.
But that is
the
good.
wild rice mixture. I don't know if it's sauerkraut, it's the pickled cabbage, which I guess is basically sauerkraut, right?
Yeah.
Pickled cabbage.
Yeah. You bought that at Kroger?
Yeah, I love that stuff. I can just eat it right out of the jar. But it was good. I thought, let's see, what kind of a, as you say, mambo combo can I make? And I was surprised because at the last minute I stirred in the hummus thinking, well, there's no protein in this. I better put some legume-ish stuff in there. And it turned out really well. I had it on top of the greens.
You get the hummus from Costco?
Yeah,
the
it's
person
like
hummus?
cheese. I get the hummus from Costco. I know it's simple and easy to make your own, but
Yeah, I did. I'm not really a big hummus fan. I went. You know why? The few times I've gotten food poisoning in my life, it's always been from hummus.
yeah, I don't want to repeat that.
Yeah, and so it's just like I don't know. I'm not a hummus fan.
And then before you came over, I fixed. I absolutely love those Costco superfood veggie patties.
Oh yeah, those are good.
I put one of those in the air fryer for 5 minutes at 390.
So I'm honestly like not even really listening to what they're saying. It's kind of boring. But when I was watching this, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I've never really like lived in. I mean, I have, but like I haven't really actually like lived in America as like an adult. Now that I think about it, like I've always just kind of been in and out, and I've never really like lived there permanently. As in having, I mean, I guess when I was there last time, I did stay for like 2 years and I had my own apartment, but I really kind of like, I always had like 1 foot in, 1 foot out the whole time, you know, like I didn't like go to Costco, like take advantage of basically all of the benefits of living in America, like buying all this shit, going to Costco, fucking spending all your like expendable income on shit. And it kind of like makes me wonder, like, what if I move back there? You know, like move back there, but like actually seriously, like move back there, you know, with plans to stay for a long time. Like you get a dog, you get a cat, like you do all this shit, right? You got to pick somewhere to live. Like, it's just too, I don't say it's scary, but like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of like being stuck somewhere, you know, paying your rent. I'm fine, paying your rent, fine, but like having a lease and a dog, like, you know, you get a dog, like you're not going anywhere. A cat, I guess you can, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I thought of that. I just like, because this is in Houston, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
And then I just take a glob of the guacamole on top, the holy guacamole,
Yeah.
and greens, and slip them in between 2 pieces of bread, and it makes a really good
Sandwich?
Sammy. So that's what I just had.
Little boy.
Hand me through.
Anyways, guys, I hope you all are having a nice Saturday. I'm getting kind of a blinky light, so I'm going to conclude the vlog here, but I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Sunscreen and subscribe, huh? I never wear sunscreen. Probably should. I just use coconut oil. She's so nice. I feel bad that I said anything bad about her. What a like nice, friendly person. But I mean, come on, it doesn't like change the fact that like it's probably not the healthiest choice for most people to do it like this. And I thought it was actually, you know, like I said, very interesting that I made the connection in my mind between like the vegans who do it for quote unquote health reasons, to get skinny. Let's call it what it is. The vegans who do it to get skinny, and the vegans who do it because they actually love animals and feel that don't want to participate in the like animal cruelty or whatever. You know, I don't know, like at the end of the day, like somebody's a nice person, they think they're making the right choice despite the fact that it's coming from what I think to be a sick place. You know, morally it seems like it would be wrong to cause this person any pain, right? That's what you would think, right? That's why like people don't like tough love. You know, the concept of tough love has like completely disappeared from America. You know, maybe like in the military it still exists, or the corporate world, business world, maybe. But in like the rest of the whatever American culture, it's virtually non-existent. But you know, when you give people too much freedom with how to live their lives, which has advantages to it as well, they're going to make some of the wrong choices when it comes to their health, which is fortunately very easy to tell if it's the right choice or the wrong choice. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to say anything bad about her. She seems super nice. Yeah, anyway, if you guys have any other YouTubers or videos you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.